Good Thursday evening. Here's a preliminary look at the snow expectations for this weekend. Notice the timestamp. This is early Sunday morning. We'll still keep mountain zones going with snow through Monday morning, and some of the lower elevations around Montrose some of the afternoon could get pretty interesting. Though as far as snow depth goes, at this point in the forecast, and we're still several days away, most of the snow will be falling on Sunday, heavy in the mountain zones and lightly around Montrose County. So we have that chance. We have that opportunity. But if you'll look at the southern mountains, the central zones, the Grand Mesa, the Elks, the West Elks, and the northern zones, the flat tops included, these areas are going to do the best with the snow totals exceeding the foot mark. Not necessarily a 2-3 foot snowstorm this weekend, but getting into the foot and a half is not totally out of the question. Areas around Craig, less than 3 inches, Rifle, likely less than 4 inches, just like Gunnison. And if you're in Glade Park, you're looking at 3 or 4 new inches of snow, though the Colorado Plateau will do well, especially around the Dallas Divide with this storm system. It's coming in as heavy, wet snow. Those mountain zones I mentioned, the southern, the central areas, including the Grand Mesa and the northern mountain zones, right up to Rocky Mountain National Park. These areas are going to be under a winter weather advisory tomorrow through late Sunday. The expectation is 5 to 15 with gusty winds, 35 and 45 miles per hour. But the Grand Mesa, we could be looking at 10, 12 inches of new snow. That would be great, and that puts Powderhorn with some fresh snow this weekend right into Monday morning. And we will be looking at the opportunity in the middle of next week for another round of active weather to come through. But before all that can happen, we still have one more day to go, and that's wrapping up our work week on Friday. We're going to do it with dry and mild conditions, at least to start the day, courtesy of that southwest flow coming at us from that low pressure system off of Southern California. That's been pushing in the cloud coverage today. No rain showers, but cloud coverage nonetheless. This is going to continue pushing more clouds and moisture tomorrow afternoon. So the Four Corners region has a chance at getting some thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. We also have that same chance. I think we're going to wait until after sunset to get our rain showers. In fact, we may even wait until the midnight hour to get our rain showers going, because we'll be very dry and very mild at the surface. And that virga, rain not making it to the ground, that's going to translate to some gusty conditions. So mind your burn permits tomorrow. Just park them, put them away, save them for another day, or reissue a new one later next week when we have better conditions, because the wind is going to be a big factor tomorrow afternoon before the rain gets here. Now, Saturday afternoon, we're going to have a cold front advancing through. This will also kick the wind speeds into high gear, but this is the second phase of our system. This is what's going to introduce the coldest temperatures. So we'll wake up Saturday morning on the cool side. Naturally, we will only have a rain-snow mix opportunity, no accumulations. And then we'll be scattered with rain throughout Saturday afternoon. When that front passes through, into Sunday morning, that's where we have our chance at getting some snow showers for Grand Junction, no accumulations. Snow showers for Delta, Montrose, little accumulations, less than an inch certainly. We could see it even go lower. That snow line is a difficult number to find right now, so for now it's the mountain zones getting the heavy wet snow. If you travel over 70, over 40, over 50 this weekend, especially late in the weekend, you should expect some travel impacts. The colder air arrives for the Sunday and the Monday period. When you compare today's temperatures, we're not setting records locally. They did on the Front Range. Near 70 degrees at Delta, mid-60s for Grand Junction and Montrose. Tomorrow, we'll subtract 10 degrees from these numbers, and then over the course of the weekend, we'll drop by 20, so we'll be in the mid-40s. Of course, don't forget, we're going to start Sunday on the cold side and Monday as well. And you can't forget about those wind speeds tomorrow afternoon and Saturday afternoon. Of course, Saturday will be plenty hydrated. The atmosphere will be plenty wet, if you will, but tomorrow we're going to be dry. So with those wind speeds topping out at the 25, possibly greater wind speeds Friday afternoon, that's something you need to be careful with, especially, again, I reiterate, the burn permits in Mesa County should not be used tomorrow. Breezy to start the weekend. Notice the temperatures trending downward. We'll see rain shower chances after the sun goes down Friday. That'll translate to an opportunity of a rain-snow mix Saturday. It'll be brief, and then we'll get the wind and we'll get some rain late Saturday afternoon, and then into Sunday morning. That's where we get the colder temperatures. That's where we could see snow showers for many of these lower valley elevations. Meanwhile, the mountain zones are going to continue to pack in those snow totals. Pretty good range since it's a winter weather advisory, anywhere from a foot and a half for them. significantly lower for us. Anything below 7,000 feet will go lower. But it's the cold air. If you're not used to it, it's going to make a return this weekend.